What is up, guys? How are you guys doing today? I'm back here with another video of technology tech. So before we start with this video, just so you guys know, this is shot with 4K on my iPhone 10, so you guys can go and put it on 1080p if you guys want to, or 1440p, whatever your phone shoots up to. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. You guys see, I changed my YouTube channel profile. I'm still trying to figure out how to change the art because I kind of want to change my channel art again, but I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. But as you guys see by the title, today we're gonna be talking about. I heard that kids get bullied at school because they have an Android. Okay, I don't know why these kids think it's cool just because you have an iPhone. It's cool and all that. I have an iPhone, but I also have an Android secondary device. And what these kids don't really know is a lot of things that's on a lot of Androids are not on iPhones. For just to say one thing, multitasking. You don't have multitasking on iPhone, so it makes it harder to like do stuff. Yeah, you have it on the iPad, but why not the iPhone? I don't understand why Apple is taking them so long to put multitasking in the iPhone. That just not doesn't make sense. Samsung, LG, all the Androids got multitasking. Next thing, curved display. A lot of Androids do have curved displays. LG doesn't have it, but Samsung has it. OnePlus has it. Huawei has it. So it's just the displays are definitely better on Android smartphones, and a lot of cameras that's on Androids are a lot better. Kids always talk about how bad these little iPhone user kids always talk about how bad the camera is. Look, they know nothing about tech. So if you have Android, keep it. Trust me, don't switch to iPhone. You're not going to be missing out on anything with iPhone. You're not missing out on anything. But you are going to miss out on things with Androids because they're multitasking. And say, for instance, let's talk about reverse wireless charging. iPhones don't even have reverse wireless charging. The iPhone 12, it don't even supposed to have reverse wireless charging. So I don't understand. Apple is actually a little bit behind in tech. Because you think about the OnePlus, they came out with multitasking. I mean, not multitasking. Yeah, they do have multitasking. We're talking about reverse wireless charging now. They have reverse wireless charging with the OnePlus 8 Pro. Even though there's only OnePlus they have it with, you got to go for the most expensive one. At least they do have it. Samsung that had it since 2019. The S10e, the S10, the S10 Plus, the S10 5G, the big one. The S20, the Note 10. You guys get it. And yeah, reverse wireless charging is now iPhone. Even Huawei got it. Reverse wireless charging. Huawei doing it for actually a minute. I think they've been doing this since the P30 Pro, I believe. I believe Huawei is the one that came out with this reverse wireless charging, I believe. But it's crazy. These are things Apple hasn't came through yet. And these kids thinking that iPhone is better. To be honest, right now, iPhones aren't really the best phone to get. And iPhones aren't the best because the S20 Ultra did beat the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Well, slightly because it did have the 120 hertz display, and they do have a bigger screen than 11 Pro Max. The S20 Ultra is the best phone, period. I don't care. If somebody talk about me, you try to bully me, no, they might bully me. If people talk about, if I have an S20 Ultra, and people you talking about, oh, why you got the phone this bad camera? You absolutely know nothing about tech. The S20 Ultra has one of the best cameras you can ever get in a smartphone right now. The S20 Ultra has the best camera, 100 times zoom, 8K video. Definitely got the best camera. Plus it got 108 megapixels. That is insane. Samsung worked hard for their devices. And Samsung is the most innovative company. Who you think came out with the foldable phone? Samsung. Who do you think came out with the curved displays? Samsung. Who you think came out with this cool, just amazing 100 times zoom? Samsung. Who you think came out with the punch hole camera so you won't have a notch? Samsung. Who's about to come out with the zero bezel? Who's about to come out with the bezel-less first phone? Samsung. Samsung is coming out with the bezel-less phone. I will give you guys some leaks in different videos. But today we're going to talk about this bullying issue. I don't understand. I mean, it's obviously not happening now because we're quarantined. But before, it was just crazy to hear about these kids. These kids don't know that Android's a lot better and a lot later. Another reason why Android's a lot better in no way. I'm not saying this is Apple's fault on this end, but with Androids you have like all different types of categories. Like if you want the best of the best, go for Huawei or Samsung. If you just want basic, you just need something that's affordable. Not all LGs and Motorola's and ZTEs are affordable, but most of them are. For instance, the LG Stylo 5 is under $300, $240. You get the camera's decent, the speakers are decent, but the best thing I love about that phone is the stylus. Plus, that display. You get a great display. Shoot at 1080p. A $240 phone shoot at 1080p. And the iPhone 11. So basically, if I had the LG Stylo 5, I can flex on somebody with the iPhone 11. They can't talk nothing about me because I got the LG Stylo 5. I got the 1080p. They only got 720p, meaning I got a better display. That means my $250 LG got a better display than a $700 iPhone 11. Are you serious, Apple? Yeah, just stuff like that. I just feel like, guys. It's just really crazy. I don't know why these kids just bullying. I don't know why these kids just starting to bully. We already have all this negativity in this world, and kids are still trying to bully each other. We need to just start being nice, just come together as a world. All this killing going around the world, we just need some positivity. We don't need, no, we cannot afford in this world to have any more negativity. And kids just want to be hitting each other, going in fights, just to be play fighting and stuff, just hitting each other. This doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense, especially at my school. You guys see my school. Oh my God. It'll be a nightmare. Kids be fighting in the restroom, posting it on Instagram. It's just really crazy. And I'm just really shocked that just kids get bullied just because they have an Android. To be, I would rather LG Stylo 5 over iPhone 11, to be honest, just because of that 1080p display and because of that stylus. I like those the two main things I like about the LG Stylo 5. And another thing I like about it is the price. $240 or $250, depending on where you get it. On Amazon, they sell it for insanely cheap, for around $170 to $180. I'm looking to get one. I'm going to make a video, be shopping on eBay, looking at different phones as soon as I learn how to screen record this stuff. But it's like, I just don't feel like it's right. I don't feel like it's right. The first phone I ever had was not an iPhone. This is my first iPhone I ever had. My first phone I ever had was a ZTE. It was my phone. If you guys go back, if you guys one of my OG fans, you go back to my very old video. You remember that? You remember that ZTE I used to have with that Android Ideal? I used to call it Android Ideal. It ain't really Android Ideal, but it's just really crazy. Just really crazy. And the next phone I had after that was the LG. That LG I had. And I absolutely love that phone. I love that phone so much. If you guys are one of my OG fans, you go back and look at my very old videos from when I was in 5th grade. You guys seen that was my phone. LG. And I absolutely love that phone. And I was grateful. And some kids just be very ungrateful for what they have. They will literally be, if they get an Android, they'll be like, oh, I want an iPhone. Because a lot of kids do on iPhone. And I'll be honest with you guys. I want an iPhone so bad now that I have it. I went back then when I was like in 4th, 5th, and 6th grade. Well, that's when I got the iPhone in 6th grade. But I wanted an iPhone so bad, and I finally got it. But now I noticed that iPhones are not the best phones. Samsung makes the best phones. And OnePlus also makes the best phones because they keep their price. Even though their price have been raising lately, at least they kept their price under $1,000. Pretty much a lot of the specs that's in the S20 Ultra and the OnePlus, except that 100 times zoom, the 8K video. But you get the 120 hertz display, you know, stuff like that. And even more stuff, expandable storage. You may have expandable storage. So what do you do if you run out of storage? I don't run out of storage plenty of times. What I can do, I can't do nothing. If I run out of storage, I'm through. The only way I'm going to get more storage, unless I delete my apps and delete my photos, then yeah, then I have more storage left. But nobody wants to delete all their photos in their phones. So what do? You have to buy a whole nother iPhone for $1,000 and and get a higher storage capacity, which is going to cost even more. So it's just really, really crazy. So just really, really crazy. Really crazy. I don't know why these kids choose to do this stuff in the world, because it's just really, really going crazy. Really crazy. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I would not recommend you get an iPhone. I'm just being honest. First thing is the price. They only have one budget phone. It's $400. I'm telling you, don't get the iPhone SE2. If you've been wanting an iPhone so bad, get the Galaxy S10e. You'll be surprised. But I was grateful when I got my LG. I was grateful. This is what I'm saying. I was grateful. You saw I was so happy when I got the LG. Boy, I was literally so happy. I love that phone. The camera was actually really good. And that LG was really $50 at Metro PCS. That camera was insane. That phone had the headphone jack. Some iPhone don't have. But no, I ain't gonna say Samsung, they don't have a headphone jack. I know they don't got a headphone jack. But we talking about kids bully for having Android, so that's why I'm including in the iPhone. And not the Samsung. But it's just really, it's just getting to me. I don't know why they do this. I'm gonna tell you, if you have an Android right now and you got bullied at school, don't listen to them kids. I know it can be very hard, but don't listen to them kids. They know nothing about tech. Listen to me, okay? I know I'm a kid too. I'm a teenager. I'm 13 years old. But listen to me. Keep your Android. If you upgrade your phone, get another Android. Or even get a better one for a reasonable price. The Galaxy S10e, I would say, is one of the best value and most underrated Samsung phones ever. S10e is $600. You get a fast charging device. You get reverse wireless charging and wireless charging. And you get a well-built phone. You get aluminum borders. You get the glass back. You get a wide and ultra-wide camera that shoot 4K. You get an FHD display that shoots at 1080p. You get good speakers. Ain't dual speakers, but decent speakers. You get to choose from different colors, just like the little raggedy XR colors. And the camera's way better on the S10e. So the S10e is just a great phone. That's the phone I'm looking into upgrading to. I've been looking at SD. These are the two phones. I've been looking at 3 phones actually. 3 phones. I'm gonna name them right now. I've been looking at the Galaxy S10e, where I just told you. I've been looking at the iPhone. No, iPhone. No. Okay. I've been looking at the Galaxy S10e. I've been looking at, what else? The Note 10 Lite, because that phone is $469. And I have also been looking at the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. The Note 9 is probably the one I'm going to choose. It's mostly between, I really want the phone with the S Pen. But the thing is, the thing that's really want me to get the S10e is because that reverse wireless charge. I love reverse wireless charge. That would just be so cool, though. I really want reverse wireless charge. I really want a phone that has reverse wireless charge. The only way I can do that if I get the S10e, the S10, but I really want the S Pen. But the Note 10 costs around $500 to $600 on eBay. Yeah, it's a lot cheaper on eBay. Make sure you guys, if you're trying to get a new Note 10, get it off of eBay. They got insane cheap prices right now. But back to this bullying stuff. So keep your Android, upgrade to something better. Like I said, the S10e. Let's think of any other phone. If you don't live in the U.S., because you know Huawei got banned from the U.S. and they became the most popular phone company here. Okay. I would recommend the Huawei P30 Pro. It's still a great phone. It's just as good as the P40 Pro because they didn't do no major redesign. But Huawei P30 Pro is a great device. The Huawei Mate 30 Pro is a lot more, but if you want the best of the best, the Huawei Mate 30 Pro isn't far from the P40 Pro. But yeah, so don't get an iPhone, guys. It's just certain things just make the iPhone overrated. You get it? Especially the iPhone 11 selling for $700. And you don't get a fast charger in the box. You only get an LCD display that only shoots at 720p. Like little stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you guys, the name will fool you. They named the iPhone 11 the Super Retina XDR display. Don't get, let me tell y'all something. If you heard them say that, yes, that is the name of the display. Don't get fooled by the display. Let me tell y'all something. Don't get fooled by the name, okay? Yeah, the name may sound like the display good. That Super Retina XDR display. That's how Apple get y'all. When y'all go to the store, you'll be thinking the display is really good. You just by the name, you'll think they got the best display on the market. Tell them, don't do it yourself, guys. Don't do it yourself. That's how Apple get you. That's how they name it to where it seems like it's a good display. Don't let the name fool you. Don't let the name fool you. Please, don't let the name fool you. How good it sounds is just how bad it is. Okay, 720p display in 2020. Yuck. I'm switching to Samsung. Look at them. Huawei OnePlus at 120 hertz, 90 hertz. Google at 90 hertz. Who else? OnePlus at 120 hertz and 90 hertz. Samsung at 120 hertz standard. And plus, let's see. What the phone companies? LG. I don't even know what hertz they got. I'm pretty sure it's 90 hertz around too. But it's just, I don't understand y'all people. Like, stop bullying. We have too much negative. Like, what do you want from bullying? Like, come on, just act tough, because you're not tough. Okay? You're not tough. So stop all this bullying. It's too much negativity where y'all kids need to go somewhere and read the Bible. Y'all kids need to go somewhere and read the Bible. I know I don't really read the Bible as much. To be honest, I can't remember the last time I even read the Bible. But at least I'm not going around bullying kids, and not just with Andrews, just not bullying kids, period. Okay? Because my parents didn't raise me that way. But I don't understand why these kids just going around just bullying, and not just about Androids, it's just about bullying overall, just pushing each other. Ooh, Lord, it's just really getting to me. And we've been trying our best to stop this, but it's really hard to stop all this. And it's really crazy. You know, this one thing that I noticed about the teachers lately is that, let's say a kid called another kid the B word, and the kid that got called the B word, they go tell the teacher. Okay, the teacher probably won't even call the kid's parents. Most likely, they'll probably like, oh, just a word, just ignore him. But if a kid called a teacher B word, then it's a different story. That's another thing that I noticed. That's another thing that I noticed in my school. Now, I'm not talking about your school. Your school may be totally different, okay? Because all schools are different in their own ways. But in my school, I also noticed that. And I'm not going to name my school because I don't want to roast them. I don't roast anybody, but I'm not going to talk about the school. I'm not going to name the school. If you're watching this, you go to my school, you probably already know this. But I also noticed that it's just crazy. And I saw this actual coach that pushed the student, which not good. I didn't even know adults were allowed to hit students and push students like that. Like, it was crazy. The student literally fell to the ground. And this was last year in 6th grade. This has been about a year ago. It's been a year ago. It went in 6th grade. Since we on quarantine now, yep, that been a year ago. And it's just really crazy. It's really getting me. I don't know why they're doing this. It's just really crazy. All I gotta say is just stop the bullying, please. Stop the bullying. It's not worth it. It's just a waste of time. It's an ignorance. Basically, if you're bullying people, you have no life. Why are you just trying to pull people down like that? That's not right. God didn't create us like that, guys. You have to stop this bullying. Whatever I can do, whatever anybody can do, we will stop this bullying. Because we have to stop this. It's just really ridiculous and ignorance. We come to school to learn, and you stupid kids just come here to bully people. It doesn't make sense. It really does not make sense. I don't care how many people don't like me. I don't care. You don't have to like me. Just stay away from me. Okay? Just stay away from me. Don't like me, stay away from me. But, yeah, so stop the bullying. Especially with calling kids, talking about Android and all of that. But enough of the bullying stuff. Now we're going to get on to actual tech stuff. I don't know why I said technology tech. Well, I guess I could. But we have 2 parts of the video. The first part was going to talk about bullying. So I spent 20 minutes talking about bullying because I really wanted to get that in your guys' head. So Next thing I want to talk about is some leaks about the Galaxy Note. Oh my god, guys, I am so excited for the new Galaxy Fold 2 and the Note 20 and the iPhone 12. So let's also talk about that. So let's talk about the Galaxy Fold 2 because I have mostly leaks about that. The Galaxy Fold 2 is possible that it could come with an actual S Pen. I hope Samsung puts a S Pen in that fold. That would be so cool because I just love the S Pen so much. I should have brought my S Pen in here that I had. But because you guys know I did order an S Pen just to have it because it's just, the S Pen is just so satisfying. But it's just really, I'm really happy the way Samsung just the most innovative company in the world. Like I was saying earlier, Samsung came out with the Curve displays, Samsung came out with the foldable phones, Samsung's about to come out with the first bezel-less phone. Samsung want to be the first in everything. Samsung ain't like Apple. Apple just want to sit in the corner and just copy. Just want to copy everything. Apple coming out with a foldable phone. Apple just want to copy everything from Samsung. I don't understand this. Like Apple, you have to get better. I'm just saying. Apple, you're charging too much for these devices for what they're worth for. I know Google's pretty lacking too because they don't have a 520 gigabytes, don't have expandable storage, but that ain't matter because they ain't like the iPhone got expandable storage. But at least the Google Pixel, it got a 90 hertz refresh rate on the display. At least the Google Pixel has a 90 hertz. So it doesn't have the worst display. I would have to say the iPhone has the worst display out of all of them. If you include Google, Samsung, Huawei, OnePlus, the iPhone definitely has the worst displays because that's 60 hertz. You see, Google, they also phones came out in 2019 and they have 90 hertz. Samsung been doing 90 hertz for the longest. Now they got 120 hertz. OnePlus, they at 90 hertz and 120 hertz. Huawei, they at 90 hertz and 120 hertz. Apple, they're still sitting in 2020 on LCD and 60 hertz. And you still gonna charge over $1,000 for a doggone phone. And they only gonna have 60 hertz. Apple, you have to do better. Apple, you have to do better. Stop being overrated. Put 120 hertz, okay? Put 120 hertz. Put 8K video, okay? Put 8K video. Put a faster charge in the box, most definitely, please. I don't know why y'all still putting that 5-watt charger in the box. I'm like, Apple, what is wrong with you? Why in this world are you charging a phone for $700 and only will have a 5-watt charger in the box? Or you can get an S10e fast charger in the box, a Galaxy S9 $400 fast charger in the box. I don't understand that. You get the LG Stylo 5 fast charger in the box. You can even get that $50 LG that I got was an amazing phone. Fast charger in the box. Samsung Galaxy J3 Prime, fast charger in the box. Huawei P40 Pro, fast charger in the box. Huawei P30 Pro, fast charger in the box. I don't understand. OnePlus 8 and 8 Pro and 7T and 7T Pro and 6 and 60T, fast charger in the box. Samsung been doing fast charge for the longest. They've been doing since the Note 5, I believe. And Apple is just now in 2019, doing fast charging. They better do fast charger on this year. For all models. Yes, Apple, all models. Because you are doing too much, raising these prices, and not going to give us a fast charger in a box. I know you did with the 11 Pro, but why not the 11? Why not the 11? You see Google, fast charger in the box. In all models. Even the 4A and 3A, fast charger in a box. Why not Apple? Why are you still selling the iPhone 11 for $700, LCD display, 5-watt charge in the box? I understand, Apple, you're very innovative when it comes to cameras. Please, you have to fix that display at least up to 90 hertz. Or if you're rating the price, go up to 120 hertz. Please, Apple. Do that for me. And also, put a fast charger in the box. Because I need fast charger, definitely. And not only this, let me tell you guys something. In 2017, you know, I ain't going to say 2017. 2018. The iPhone XS and XS Max were the most expensive iPhones you could ever get. Cost over $1,000. and no fast charging in the box. They still include a little ugly 5-watt charger in the box. I don't understand. 5-watt, what is it with you guys, Apple? What is it with you? 5-watt chargers in the doggone box. Apple, what is it with you guys? What is it with you guys putting 5-watt chargers in the box? Please, Apple, put a fast charger in the box. I'm just saying, put a fast charger in the box. If you don't this year, then I'm going to make a video. If you don't this year, by the time the iPhone 12 comes and I find out that it does not have a fast charger in the box, I'm going to make a video telling everybody that watches, don't buy the iPhone 12 just because of that one thing that don't got a fast charger. If they selling that price for that expensive, it most definitely better have a fast charger in the box. I'm gonna tell everybody, don't buy the iPhone 12. Don't do it to yourself. Buy Google. They got fast chargers. They've been doing it for a long time. Even by Samsung, they've been doing it for the longest. You can get the Galaxy S6 and it come with fast charger. Go for OnePlus, they've been doing it for a very long time. Go for Huawei, they've been doing it for a very long. Even Redmi, even Honor, even Reline, they've been doing it. So why not Apple? I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know why Apple. Why not Apple? I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why not Apple. Why not Apple? That's what I've been trying to figure out. Why not Apple? Why not Apple? Why not Apple? Why? That's the theme in this video. Why not Apple? Why not put fast charger in the box? And I'm about to spend 10 minutes talking about a doggone fast charger just because they sell the phone for $700 and no fast charger. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. 5-watt charger in the box and a $700 phone is insane. It's just insane. So, let's talk about more of the Galaxy Fold. So, I'm happy that Samsung, the S Pen is supposed to get some upgrades on display. I heard the Galaxy Fold 2 because I have a 120 Hz display. I am so happy. How in the world does Samsung get to put a 120 Hz display in an actual foldable phone? I am so proud of Samsung and what they're doing. A 120 Hz display on a foldable phone. It's crazy. Samsung can put a 120 Hz display on a foldable phone, and Apple is struggling to put a 120 Hz display on the iPhone. I'm like, what in the... Is you serious? A 120 Hz display on the Galaxy Fold, plus S Pen, plus camera features, plus more software updates, plus a better chip. Or may have the same chip. I don't know. Let's talk about the new iPhone 12 and Galaxy Note 20 and Note 20 Plus. Now, I don't know how the lineup is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be Galaxy Note 20, Note 20 Plus, or Note 20 Ultra like the S20 lineup. Or is it going to be just Note 20 or Note 20 Plus, or is it just going to be Note 20? It's most likely going to be either Note 20 or Note 20 Plus, since that's the same of the Note series. Even though that's 20 line S3, that has been going on for a while now. They have been doing it with the S10 lineup and the S20 lineup. So it's most likely it's just going to be two Samsung Note devices this year. And it will be a light model. I heard it's going to be a light model come later. It's going to be called the Note 20 Lite. I may get the Note 20 Lite. I don't know. We have to see. Or if the prices... Guys, that's enough phone I've been looking at. I may look at the Galaxy Note 10 Lite, because this is probably going to drop around $400 to $300. And the S10e probably going to drop even more to probably around $200, because you can get the Galaxy S10e brand new open box right now on eBay for $374. That's an insane price. $374? That's even better. And Apple here is struggling to put a fast charger box. So the only way you can get a fast charger is you have to go to the Apple store and spend $50 on a 29-watt charger. When Samsung sells a 45-watt super fast charger in the box of the S20 Ultra. Plus, if you want one, you can get it for $50 when you get a 29-watt charger for only $50 as well at Apple. That's a big difference. So if you go to Samsung and get a 45-watt super fast charger, that's gonna cost you $50. Go to Apple, you can only get a 29-watt for $50. So that definitely shows how overrated Apple is. That definitely shows how overrated Apple really is. So Apple, please fix that. I don't know why you are not fixing that. Please fix that, Apple. Please. It's not broke. God, Apple. You gotta fix that. You gotta fix that. You got to. Okay? Okay, so let's get in. I don't really have anything new to tell you guys about the iPhone 12 or anything. I haven't got any leaks and rumors, so I'm gonna bet you by tomorrow I should have some more leaks and rumors. Alright? If I don't by then whatever. Okay? And just to let you guys know, I am no longer making multiple videos a day. I decided I should just make a really long video. Really just one real long video. Except just multiple short videos. I should just make one long video. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to try to make this video up to at least 50 minutes, which is 20 minutes long. Whatever. But, so yeah. So, yeah, so let's see what else do we need to talk about. Should we do a story time video? I may do a story time. Oh, let's do a story time video. So it's just multiple parts in this video about tech, bullying, and all that. So let's talk about a story time. This happened some years ago. This was when I was in 3rd grade. This was around Halloween time. You guys hear that car? I'm gonna be silent. You hear it? Yep, it's a car right there. But, oh, I have 2 stories to tell you. Let's talk about this. Let me talk about this. No, I'm going to talk about a whole different one. I'm going to talk about the other one that was in 3rd grade after I get done talking about it. This is the time that I was in a tornado. This happened when I first started 5th grade, okay? So this happened about 2 years ago. This almost been 3 years ago in September. Me and my mom were driving to Labor Day because we had our family reunion for Labor Day. And we had to drive to Mississippi, right? We was around almost there. We about 1 or 2 hours until we get to our destination, and we got a tornado warning because it was actually raining. It was pretty windy outside, and the clouds looked pretty dark. We were getting kind of scared. It was just me and my mom, not my dad. So I was getting scared. My mom was scared, and as soon as we know it, we saw clouds. And let me tell you guys, quick fact. If you see there's dark clouds outside, and you see like a cloud just going around in circles like we saw, because we were actually in the gas station. We had to say, oh, where did the gas station building go up? Then we all gonna be dead. So that was one of the most scary days of my life, and it was actually a tornado. Mom, we got back in the video. We got back in the car. We were just driving. We were talking about we gotta go to shelter. We had to turn around the actual car. We were driving out fast because we didn't know what to do. We were trying to outrun the tornado, but we were trying to outrun the tornado. We were actually going towards the tornado. So we like, oh, now we got to turn around. Do a U-turn. And then we just had to go fast up there. So that was pretty crazy. Yeah, that I have been in a tornado before. That could cost my life that day. Thank God that the tornado was only on the ground for 2 minutes. Just for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, the tornado just went away. And we all had our heart attacks. Yeah, so, yeah. So that's my little story time about when I got caught in a tornado. I should start telling you guys more about my life. I never made a my life video. I may make that in the future, but not now, okay? I get everything right then. But, yeah. Next story. Let's talk about the time that I stubbed my toe. For some reason, I always get hurt around Halloween. That's why I don't like Halloween. Because every time I always get hurt around Halloween. Surprisingly, this time, I didn't get hurt this Halloween, but the year before, I got really hurt I stubbed my toe, and it was just really bad. My toe was really hurting for months. Like, I couldn't even walk right. Cause if I look, this is the toe I stubbed my toe on. I'm not gonna show you guys because it just looks really disgusting, but and it still looks horrible. You can still see when I stubbed my toe from like 5 years ago when I was in 3rd grade. And my toe was like that for the past few months until it finally started to heal. It was healing every day, but man, it was just bad. I couldn't even move my toes. It used to hurt so bad. Man, it used to hurt so bad. Man, I'm glad I'm over with that. But yeah, those are a few moments in my life. For some reason, I always get hurt around Halloween, though. It's kind of weird. It's Halloween, my death month. But yeah, so those are my quick stories. Let's see, what else can we talk about here? Let's see, can I bring up another story? Okay, let's talk about more of this quarantine stuff. How I've been doing in quarantine. So in quarantine, it's been doing great. Been doing the coronavirus and all that, but it's been doing great. Nothing special. Yeah, I've been getting bored, so that's why I've been making these long videos. I've been getting bored, so yeah, that's why I have been doing that. So I got this little TV here. I just turned it on. Size of this TV like 38 inches. Alright. Guys, look how small this TV is. Guys, just look at it. Just look at it. La Jesus. Okay. Let's put this camera back here. And let's turn off. Dang, this TV is a lot smaller than I thought. But right now, I'm about to actually anyways, yeah, so the coronavirus is going pretty bad, but here in Georgia, but we're just going through it, but we're gonna get through it. We don't know how long this thing could last. I'm out of school for the rest of the year until August. Well, really until further notice, but they say until August. So around August, it should be able to go back to school. But if it ain't over by August, it's possible that we probably won't be going back to school until January. If it ain't over by then, if it is over by then yeah, we're going back August, which is pretty sad. But yeah, so this is what we have been doing lately. Yeah. 1 o'clock in the morning, yeah. But yeah, so it's been pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But I guess I'll end the video now. Because I'm having trouble finding stuff to talk about. But I'll see you guys because I am making another video. Long videos. I'm going to have at least up to 35-minute video every day. It's going to be long videos every day, guys. So I upload around 12 p.m.-ish to 1 p.m.-ish now in the morning because, yeah, that's how quarantine's got me. So I'm uploading my videos at different times now. So, yeah. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns about this video, let me comment down below. Have you learned anything? Because, yeah, we discussed a whole lot of stuff. I literally took 20 minutes talking about bullying and all that. But, yeah, bullying, it needs to stop. It needs to stop. So all your kids, bullying, don't do it. Don't do it. It's just a negativity in this doggone world. We're already going through stuff. Y'all going through this coronavirus. Do not do it. Just stay on TikTok and don't bully. Don't cyberbully. Don't do none of that. There ain't too much cyberbullying going around. Just don't bully at all, okay? Don't bully. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So, that's going to be the end of this video. So, yeah, this was a long video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you even watched the whole video, because some people say my videos get boring, but my videos are not boring, but not boring on my videos. But, yeah, so, hope you guys enjoyed this video for the 5th time. Yeah. So, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below and I will try to answer every little question you have about this video. Stay safe out there because the world is getting crazy. Have a great day. Have a good night, good evening, good afternoon, everything. See you guys in the next video that I post. Good. Oh, I thought TV was on. Goodbye.